Betacity is an event that we've created to basically bring together the region's innovators, leaders, and makers. It's going to be a 3/4 day event, almost a full day event. There's activity that goes around that. There's going to be events and activities that happen during the day. And then there's also going to be community that's involved in that. And this whole purpose of this event is to build the community and highlight the leaders, the makers, the innovators who are doing great things in the region. We really want to highlight and put a spotlight on people who are moving things forward here in Baltimore and in the state of Maryland. The City Garage is out in Port Covington. I'm not going to give away too much about the location because you're going to see that night of. We're literally getting in there before it's even open to the public. So this is definitely a sneak peek for people to actually see what's going to be going on in there. And Damian Costa will be absolutely, I'm sure, thrilled to share details as he's ready to on what's going to happen there. Damian Costa sits on our advisory board. He has been a big supporter of Betamore and has seen our work. So when it was announced that City Garage was opening and that we were looking for a venue for this event, it was kind of a natural collaboration. And for Betamore, that's a huge, obviously, step up in terms of really identifying and working with leading companies that are here. What's happened with Under Armour, they're literally like the unicorn in our midst, right? $1 billion plus company, really moving things forward, changing the face of Baltimore and what's happening here in terms of employment and growth. And we saw just a natural evolution to partner with them. It's one of the many great things about Baltimore and this region. Even though everyone's got very important jobs, very important responsibilities, they still take the time to sit down and work together and actually collaborate with one another and actually partner together. We came up with a whole slew of names, but at the end of the day, we are looking at building Baltimore and building Maryland. And so for us, it's like literally, it's like building a city, right? So why don't we talk about Betacity? And when you're doing a beta, you're testing. You're constantly testing, you're evolving, you're moving forward. So for us, it made perfect sense. And obviously there's a direct tie to Betamore. So, all of those things came together and it was really well received in our focus groups and with our constituents, so it just worked really well. This is our annual fundraiser for Betamore, so it's basically going to help support and help grow Betamore as a whole in terms of our programming and activities that we do throughout the year. So it's everything from our incubation and co-working space to our education to expanding our community efforts and outreach through events and activities here at Betamore. We live in a great city, and there are great stories, and there are great companies, and there's great growth here. And our whole goal with this is to really highlight that. And it's everything from the Prodigy program that we did in partnership with Code in the Schools that basically taught rising seniors in Baltimore City Public Schools how to do front-end web development, all the way to look at Red Owl downstairs that just closed $17 million of funding. It's all of those stories. And we need to, as a group and as a collective here, really highlight those things. So that's what the goal of this is. We're trying to basically make Baltimore a global destination for entrepreneurship. We're already on our way, right? We're getting ranked nationally, internationally, in terms of what Baltimore has to offer, what Maryland has to offer to companies that are coming here. What Under Armour is doing, what City Garage is going to do, it's all building those things, right? And the more that we work together, the stronger this community will be. This year, what success looks like is, are there enough, stories and information shared amongst people while they're at the event, and then also post the event, what's shared after that, right? What is highlighted, what companies are recognized, whether it's through awards, whether it's through press stories, whether it's in the news, etc. Like any of those things are great, but also what are the relationships that are built? We're going to have everything and many opportunities for people of the 20-something age all the way up to the 50-something age and further that can all interact with one another.